President Theodore Roosevelt was one of our greatest presidents because he showed many acts of leadership and legacy. One act was whenever he made the Pure Drug and Food Act, having healthier foods for America. The second one was whenever he broke up the J.P. Morgan and Company and becoming a trust buster. The third one is whenever he started the production of the Panama Canal. One way that Theodore Roosevelt showed leadership was when he signed the Pure Drug and Food Act, an act for preventing the manufacture, sale, or transportation of misbranded or poisonous foods, drugs, and medicines. This leadership helped everyone in America to have healthier foods. Roosevelt's decision was a great mark on the progressive era. His legacy is he was protecting the public against adulteration of food and from the products identified as healthful. With the help of Roosevelt, the book The Jungle by Upton St. Clair, and a great work of muckraking, the country had better foods. Another way Theodore Roosevelt showed leadership was when he became a trust buster by breaking up huge monopolies in United States business. An example of this leadership was the breakup of J.P. Morgan and Company. J.P. Morgan held monopolies through the steel industry and railroad industry. This left a legacy for Teddy Roosevelt because he helped Americans get a more fair price on the common day things, such as steel and railroad. Theodore Roosevelt's best example of leadership and legacy is building the Panama Canal. Between 1902 and 1905, Roosevelt persuaded Congress to approve of building 10 battleships and 4 armored cruisers for the U.S. Navy. He believed the larger fleet would give the nation greater influence in international affairs. The ships needed to shift rapidly between the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. A canal across Central America seemed necessary for ships to get through. In 1902, Roosevelt began negotiating with Colombia for the right to build a canal across Panama, a province of Colombia. The negotiators signed the treaty, but the Colombian Senate rejected it. Roosevelt then supported a revolutionary government that took control of Panama. The United States recognized the Republic of Panama, and less than 2 weeks later, the United States and Panama signed a treaty granting to the U.S. that they could control a strip of land across Panama. Roosevelt said he was more proud of the canal than any other accomplishments of his administration. He visited Panama in 1906. This also left a legacy because Roosevelt became the first president to travel in a foreign country while in office.